Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Myself Dr. Irfan, Faculty of Commerce. In this video, I want to discuss the meaning of factoring, concept of factor, features of factoring. Okay, now we'll discuss the meaning of factoring. Okay, the word factor has been derived from the Latin word facere, which means to make or to do or to get things done. Okay, for example, okay, factor is derived from the Latin word, that is a facere. Facere means here to make, okay, to make a arrangement of, or to do something, or to get things done. Okay, why? Because of factor is a very important. Okay, if factor is there, to make a something, to do a something, to get things done, the particular activity. After that, what do you mean by exactly meaning of the factoring? Factoring may broadly be defined as the relationship created by an agreement between the seller of goods or services and a financial institution is called the factor, whereby the latter means here factor purchases the receivables of the farmer and also controls and administers the receivables of the farmer. Okay, factoring is an agreement between the seller of goods and services and the financial institution, okay, called the factor, okay, who will provide a finance for the respective person, that is called a financial institution, that is called a factor. Okay, here factor as well as who is seller of the goods. Okay, here seller is different, factor is different, and customer is different. Seller means here who want to sell their respective goods and services to the respective client, okay, respective customer. Between the client and customer, we are having a factor, that is called a who provide a financial institution is called a factor. Okay, it means here where the latter purchases the receivables of the farmer and also controls and administers the receivables of the farmers. Here we are having a two parts, one is client and the one is customer, and another one is the respective factor. Okay, is called a factoring. Next, who is the factor? See, first we should understood who is the factor. A factor is a financial institution that specializes in purchasing receivables from business firms. Factors assumes the risk of collection of receivables and on the event of non-payment by debtors, customer bears the risk of bad debts and losses is called a factor. Okay, maybe factor also one type of the agent, he is a middleman. Factor is a middleman. Why? If finance source is available, then factor will help to the respective client. For example, the best example is, okay, I hope everybody heard the respect to, if you want to purchase a LED TV, okay, on that time you are visiting the showroom, okay, any showroom, take any type of showroom, maybe in the Samsung, or maybe in the Haier, maybe in the LG. Okay, you are visited in the respective showroom, you want to purchase a LCD TV. On that time, okay, you are having only 5,000 rupees in your hand, in your respective pocket. Okay, some buddies are not having a money. On that time, some the finance institutions are available, maybe in the HDFC, maybe in the Bajaj Finance, they'll provide a finance for you. You should pay a EMI. Okay, that is also EMI means here the Bajaj Finance and HDFC, maybe in the SBI, maybe in the Canara, these are the factors. Why? Here client is showroom. Okay, who is your customer who want to purchase the respective TV, and who is a factor who will provide a loan, who will provide a finance to the respective client as well as to respective customer is called a factor. Okay, it is a very simple meaning of the factor. Next, how many parties are available into the factoring? Okay, we are having a three parties are available. One is supplier or seller, it means called client, who is selling the respective goods and services. After that, second one is very important, buyer or debtor, it is called a customer who required the goods and services. After that, financial intermediary, that is called a factor. Okay, factor is a very important role play here. Without factor, no work from the client, no work from the customer. Okay, nowadays every the customer, they are believe on the EMI. They are purchasing the respective fridge, washing machine, you can see that. Okay, everybody having a TVs, everybody having a LCDs. Okay, everybody having a mobiles. Why? They are purchasing through EMI without payment, zero payment. Why? Because here supply is also available. Suppliers means here the cell phones, they are required to sell their cell phones to the customer they required cell phones to use that cell phone. After that, financial intermediaries, the factors, okay, they are required client as well as the customer. Why? To provide the financial institutions to the respective client as well as the customer. It is called a parties involved in factoring. Next one is, what are the characteristics of factoring? First one is, usually the period of factoring is 90 to 150 days. Yes, obviously the factoring, the period is maybe 90 to 150, below 150 is there. Some factoring companies allow even more than 50 days. Depend upon the respective companies performance. Okay, some bodies are maybe above 150 days also available. Okay, below 300 days. Okay, maybe in the above 300 days. Okay, maybe below 600 days. Maybe 2 years, maybe 3 years, like that. It's called the particular, the first characteristics. Okay, next one is factoring receivables, an ideal financial solution for new and emerging firms without strong financials. This is because credit worthiness is evaluated based on the financial strength of the customer debtor. Okay, now here starting they will provide a through 90 to 150 days. Okay, they will check out the debtor, the buyer performance, they are paid or no, they are paying in the regularly, then they are offering another scheme for that respective client. This is called the financial, because credit worthiness is evaluated based on the financial strength of the customer. Okay, what type of strength is available for the customer. Okay, this is the second one. Next, factoring is considered to be a costly source of finance compared to other sources of short term borrowing. Okay, obviously it is a costly. Why? Because of without any guarantee they will provide a respective money for you. Okay, loan for you. That's why it is a very costly for the respective short term borrowing. After that, bad debts will not be considered for factoring. Yes, especially here bad debts not considered for the factoring. Credit rating is not mandatory, but the factoring companies usually carry out credit risk analysis before entering into the agreement. Okay, here some companies are, they are checking, they are analyzing the respective credit risk of the respective customer. Next, what are the services offered by factoring? Okay, how many services are available? First one is follow up and collection of receivables from clients. Okay, here every time they are follow up the respective collection and receivables from the clients. Okay, they are collection from the respective clients receivables. After that, purchase of receivables with the without recourse. Okay, with or without recourse. After that, help in getting information and credit line on customers, credit protection. Okay, here always the factor is helps to the respective customer. Why? To get information about your credit line on the respective activity. Next one is sorting out disputes, if any, due to his relationship with buyer and seller. Here factor is sort is clear or remove the disputes if any due to his relationship with buyer and seller, maybe in the through client and customer. It is very important. Why? Some confusions are available. Okay, if confusions are arises on that time, factor will solve the respective confusions. Okay, this is called a services. Okay. Okay, after that we'll discuss the some objectives and types of factoring in the next class. Okay, next video. Okay, if you like this video, subscribe and share to your respective group.